We're bringing back Morality with Motamedi in 2016. This is one of the most popular segments we've done. It's where producer Lewis Motamedi, addresses ethical and moral dilemmas. Many of these take on the sort of parameters or vague outline of the trolley problem, but some of them are more what we would call Sophie's Choice problems. And that is exactly the one we're going to go back to today. And this is one where Lewis was given the choice of killing an old man or disfiguring a young man, both presumably innocent of any wrongdoing and undeserving of either punishment. So we are going to go back and review that episode today. And I'll remind you, we are taking audience submissions for graphics that will pop up on the screen behind us when we bring back Morality with Motamedi. The only requirement for the graphics are that they be 1920 by 1080 resolution. Beyond that, any idea you have for a Morality with Motamedi graphic, go to our website, davidpakman.com, and you can contact us and we will set it up for you to get us those graphics. No further delay, though. Let's go back to that classic episode, Kill the Old Man or Disfigure the Young Man, Morality with Motamedi, coming back in 2016. Oh, Morality with Motamedi. Bradley, a listener to the show, sent me a Saw scenario that he wants me to propose to you and see what you think about this. This is a little bit more involved one than some of these dilemmas that we've been going through. You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
You're trapped in an underground bunker by a serial killer. There's two other people with you. There's a 21-year-old man and an 81-year-old man who has been diagnosed with cancer. The old man is a widower. He has no children. The young man has yet to find a wife. They're both bound and gagged and can't communicate with you in any way. So you can't ask them anything. You can't find out anything more than what I've told you now. All three of you are going to die. You're just going to be left to die unless you do one of the following. You either kill the 81-year-old man who has cancer, no kids, and his wife has already died, or you disfigure the face of the young man who has never found a wife yet with acid. After you commit one of these acts, the bunker door is unlocked and you're set free. What do you do?
There are some amazing surgeons out there these days. I guess realistically, kill the old man.
You kill the old man.
He's doomed. If he's doomed to die of cancer anyway,
right?
I mean, I'm sure he'd understand if he were level-headed.
So you think that he would be okay? You actually not only think that you would be okay with this, but you actually believe that the old man would say, you know, it makes sense, kill me.
It's possible.
Again, remember, there's no way you could ever know that because they're both bound and gagged. You can never ask the old man. He cannot volunteer.
See, I think this whole scenario would have been harder, say, if the man did have a wife. I don't know.
Well, no,
I did have children.
I think the idea is that's how to
eliminate that from the equation.
Eliminate that from the equation. And so again, remember, you're not going to know if the old man is okay with this.
Right.
At the same time, you could disfigure the face of the young man with acid.
You could ruin the life of a young man.
Well, would his life be ruined? Like you said, maybe there's plastic surgery. Who knows?
Yeah, but
So, Lewis, what do? Do you do nothing and you let the three of you die because you were... I mean, do you really think you could actually make the move in that situation? This is like the terrorist on a plane scenario, where we all like to say, when we see a guy get up, if it looks like he's going to try to take the plane down, we get out of our seats and we tackle the guy in a heroic moment. But would we actually do that? Would we really be sure we knew what the guy was doing? Or would we just kind of sit there hoping someone else did something? You're saying maybe you would take action here. I think most people would do nothing. I think most people would just sit there.
Would just let everyone die.
I think so.
Well, that's just crazy. I mean, I would do either of those two before letting everyone die.
You would?
Yeah.
Including yourself?
Would do what to myself?
In other words, you would not allow yourself to die. You would do one of these two things first.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what I would do. I think I
don't know. I mean...
I would disfigure the young man with the acid.
Yeah?
Because then I feel like I'm not killing anyone.
But maybe you're putting someone who's suffering from cancer out of their misery.
Again, we could never know that because they're both bound and gagged.
It's tough.
All right. Well, David at davidpakman.com. Give me your thoughts on this one.